Alright guys, we are back in Planet Crafter, and while I'm waiting for eggplants to grow, we need to throw down some more nuclear reactors. So I got enough to make 2. That should hopefully help us out power-wise. Yeah, okay. Because before we were at like 5 kilowatts available. And what I want to do this episode is get some algae generation going. And those take 10. So, yeah. I also want to get the launch platform. So I think that's one of the main things we're actually going to work on. Because while we're doing this, the eggplant can be growing for the algae generator, which we can put down in the lake below our main base, which we are going to be heading back to now. Alright, so we have everything we need to craft the launch platform. I just want to clear off this area. I'm just going to go right here next to our base. I just want to clear this area of resources so we don't end up like what's happening under our base with like random resources under there, because I wasn't paying attention / building it in a storm. Rather not deal with that. So it's going to go over here, but I want to clear this area out first, which I think this might be the last one, which is kind of out of the way, not going to be necessary to clear out, but it's necessary enough. I also want to leave enough room for expansion, so like right here should be good. I mean, this thing's big, but I don't think it's all that big. There we go. Alright. So what do we need here? Map information rocket, a super alloy rod. We can't even make that yet, but having a map would be nice. GPS satellite we could do, as well as a tier 1. Magnetic field protection rocket. Attracts iridium, gives global generation bonus pressure by 1000%. Or just straight up asteroids that increase our heat. I almost feel like we push towards tier 2 GPS satellite. I don't know what that's gonna take. Let's find out. Okay, so I've already made the rocket. Now we need 2 microchip compasses, and that should be all we need with the 3 super alloy. Rocket engine, 2 of these, and 2 super alloys. Now this isn't going to give us a bonus to like heat generation or anything like that, but it should help us actually navigate the area. Whoa. Alright, let's launch it. Or do we wait for daylight? I almost feel like we wait for daylight. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. I'd say it's close enough. I wonder if it's still a thing where you can jump on the rockets and basically get them to go sideways, but still call in like the asteroids and whatnot. That'd be nice. Or the meteors. I always found that kind of funny. But there goes our tier 2 mapping rocket. So if we come over here, all right, so we actually have a map of the area. So we have all of this we have yet to explore down here. There's another ship, and something that looks painful, plus this down here, which doesn't look bad. I think that's technically off the map. You can see kind of that. I wish you could click and drag on this map, but you can't. You can kind of see how the textures end right there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that can't quite do anything there. Okay, so if that's our base and this is the lake, there's our little hut, there's the cave with the iridium. Come over here. I'm assuming this is where the sulfur is. And then there's a cave in this area where our miner is, which we should probably go check on. But then there's all of this up here, which I don't know how much of it is where that sandstorm is, or that wall of sand. I'm assuming it's probably this whole wall right here, if I had to guess. But map-wise, it's actually not looking too awfully bad. I wish we could get more information on this map, but we really can't just yet. What do we need right now? Biomass. We need biomass. The only way we're going to get biomass as of right now is with the grass spreaders. While we're waiting for the eggplants, that's the only way we're going to get biomass. Alright, we got everything we need to make some more grass. So, let's go ahead and do that. We'll throw the other one down like right... Sure, there looks like a good spot. And we are pretty much out of water. I mean, we have ice in there, which is fine, but I just collected the 4 water from here. We've got 1 more. We also need water to drink, so that's kind of an issue as well. Let's go take a look at our lake real quick. Lake's looking pretty good so far. I think we'll put the biomass stuff or the algae generators down over here. See if we can generate algae. What's our biomass looking at now? Alright. 2.85. So it's definitely going up. It's just not going up very fast. Biomass. I mean, we're almost at a tier 2 algae generator and we haven't even made the first one yet. Alright. So I think I might have somewhat of a fix for our oxygen as far as producing more. I've got enough to make 6 more of these. And that's not going to let me build it there because it's on a seam, of course. Okay, I must have miscalculated, and I guess we're still short on silicone, but we've got 4 more down. So let's grab some seeds for those 4. Alright, that should boost us pretty good as far as oxygen goes. Yeah, we're putting out a decent amount of oxygen now, so I guess it's really just heat and pressure. I mean, we can boost that up with a rocket. The same with heat. But biomass is definitely our issue. Oh, okay. We still got 5 kilos to go for biomass, which is fine. How's our eggplants doing? They are 100% grown. We can do 2 of these. Alright, well, we just got a tier 2 nuclear reactor, which would probably help quite a bit with our power issue. There we go. Can we interact with these? No. But they do add to our plants. Oh, there's something growing. Okay. So I wonder if we can harvest algae from that? I don't remember if that was a thing last time or not. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to leave it off here. We We got some algae growing. That's essentially all we did this episode. Algae and plants. Start growing more plants, and we got some algae. It's spitting stuff out underwater. We got a little bit of green going. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. So if you guys liked it, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't yet, and I will catch you guys in the next one.